The crows. My name is Melody. So this is your weekly messages for today, August 15th through August 21st. All right. So for those of you who are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that little notification bell so you know when I put out videos. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't matter. I'm game for both. I'm okay with people who disagree with me because I know we're all on our separate journeys. Also, make sure that you comment and make sure that you, if you know somebody who will resonate with this reading, to share it. So my angels and your angels, your spirit team, have already conversed and they're going to draw you into this reading. So I'm allowing you to come in and I'm going to clear your energy so that we could get the best possible reading to you, Capricorns. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to pull an oracle card to see what your overall energy is, and then we're going to do a rune reading. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay. All right, we're going to do a rune reading. It's going to be called the Runic Cross Spread, to see what your overall energy looks like for the rest of the week, which we're going to dig into. I'll explain each one as I pull it. So Capricorns, let's see what your overall energy looks like for this week. Oh, we have the Angel of Balance. So you're the first one who has gotten the card that's upright. So you're the first person to get an upright card. Okay, there we go. So we have the Angel of Balance coming through for you, Capricorn. So I feel like this angel is around you. If you look, you have the pyramids behind you. So the pyramids, to me, align with Orion's belt. We also have a sliver of the moon in the background here. So I feel like, and the moon is like halfway already. So I feel like this angel is around you. I feel like this angel is working. I feel on your throat chakra. I see a lot of blue on here, helping you to come into balance within yourself. It's number 48, which reduces down to a 12, which reduces down to a 3. So threes to me are not only having your angelic team around you, but it's about being authentic. It's about being able to express your authenticity. It's about being in alignment with who you are, with your true purpose. I feel like for some of you, you very well could be connecting, I feel, with some past life energy here, where you're realizing that maybe you've had a past life in Egypt. When I see the pyramids, I always think of Egypt. I feel too, you could also have, you could also have a past life experience where you were remembering where you came from, such as Orion's belt. And in that Orion's belt, you could have been incarnated down here as an Egyptian. So we have the Angel of Balance coming through here, which is helping you to balance yourself out, balance your mind, your heart, and your soul, bringing you into alignment and bringing you into this authentic energy. Beautiful already, Capricorns. So let's go ahead and start off with the runes. So we're going to do the runic cross spread, and the first stone or rune that we're going to pull is your current position this week. All right, Capricorn. So what is Capricorn's current position? Where are you standing out in the present moment? What's your current position in this present moment, Capricorn? They're having me dig deep for this one. All right, so you have this little This little, it's kind of like an X Capricorn. It's not Gebo, it's the other one. But so currently you are standing in this position of Nauthiz, Nauthiz. So it says it's shaping powers that form from the fates of the world and humanity. Um, It is about your desire to obtain or achieve. When directed, it could be creative or procreative. When it's misused, it could be a force of destruction. So I feel like you're coming into the sense of balance where you are learning how to take your power and direct it to be co-creative, because we do have this in the upright position and that in the upright position. However, I really don't think there is an inverted position. No, there is. All right, so it's like you've been working really hard to bring yourself into this sense of balance, Capricorn, and now you're being offered a solution to your difficulties at this time. It signals a period where you've went through some hardships and challenges on your journey, but you are coming into this revelation of your own personal power source, and the work that you have did to bring yourself into this balance of your own personal power source. So that is awesome. Beautiful energy to start off with in the current position. All right, so this is what you are being challenged by this week, Capricorn. So what is Capricorn being challenged by this week? Okay, there is your challenging rune. I don't know why, but the first thing I thought of when I seen this rune is a thorn. Put this back up here. All right, so there we go. So that is your challenged rune this week. So we have Thursdays. It's a number 3. So we have 48 that reduces down to a 3, and now we have the challenge that's reducing you down to a 3. So it is about, yeah, I was right, thorn. It's an unpleasant thorn that it's associated with demons. It's used in a sequence of 3 runes and is meaning of 2 associated runes. It can alter the meaning of the 2 runes around it. It's been said to invoke demons from the underworld. It also denotes sexual connotations. So it's a rune of force that can be used for defense or destruction. Thorny bushes were once used to protect boundaries and to enclose criminals. And Thor is a god that is said to protect sacred enclosures. So this rune is associated with Thor. Primal forces, a rune of testing and challenge, as well as protection and defense. So you're definitely being challenged with your energy, and I feel like that's exactly what I feel it is. You're being challenged. Your energy is being challenged, okay? Your power source. So you're being Capricorn this week. You're coming into a sense of balance with your personal power. You're not going to use it. You're being challenged not to use your personal power for destruction, is what I see here. It can represent chaos and transformation and destruction that is needed to allow space for renewal. So when you're being challenged, your personal energy is being challenged, your power source is being challenged, and that's why you're learning how to bring yourself into the sense of balance, right? To be more authentic. I feel like your power comes from your words, Capricorn. So you're being challenged to tear down that old destructive behavior so that you can bring yourself into a renewed sense of balance. And as Thoraz is opening the door to the future where, again, you're going to realize where you came from. And you're going to realize that in the future, you need to keep your power in a check, right? You need to keep your power source in a check. And as I said that, I looked at the clock and said 11:11. So you're definitely awakening to that this week. All right. So now we're going to see what your greatest strength is this week, Capricorn. So what's Capricorn's greatest strength this week? Okay, well, we have this rune. It's not reversible. But to me, what's your greatest strength, I feel, is time. When I look at that rune, I think of the hourglass. So I feel like your greatest strength is time right off the bat. So let's go ahead. It's Dagaz, D-A-G-A-Z. And it's number 24, which adds up to a 6. So, so your greatest strength is, I feel, to bring yourself into the sense of balance. Bring your darkness and your light into the sense of balance. So we have another rune coming in associated with Thor, the god of lightning, who represents inspiration, transformation, awakening, and the passage from darkness to light. So, and it's a balancing of opposites, right? The angel of balance. The balancing of opposites is going to be your greatest strength this week, Capricorn. Make sure you keep yourself in check with your energy. Make sure you're in this sense of balance. And have this clear vision of time and space. So it suggests the time of waiting will be over soon, and the major events and turning points are on their way. So good fortune. Good fortune. So your greatest strength is to have the balancing of opposites, your darkness and your light. So that's your greatest strength this week. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. So this is your past experience with regards to your present circumstances. So the past experiences with regards to your present circumstances. Okay, and there it is. Past experiences with regards to your present circumstances. And that one is Hagalaz. H-A-G-A-L-A-Z. So your past experiences. So the past experiences in regards to your present circumstances is recognizing your own destructive behavior. That's what I feel. So your past experiences is, has been destructive, right? So the past experiences in regards to your present circumstances is you're recognizing that. You're recognizing what needs balanced, is what I feel. You're also recognizing that it is time to have this balanced sense of your darkness and your light because of your power of expression. You're very powerful, Capricorn. All right, so that's what I feel. So this is your future plans, Capricorn. Your future plans. Future plans for Capricorn. Okay. Well, this showed up on its side, but this is your future plans. So let's go ahead and put that right there. I just knocked this off. Okay. Well, anyways. All right. So here we go. This one represents... Let's see. It's an H. I'm looking for it. I apologize. I usually use the Haggleass for that, but I just come to realize that that is not the true rune. But I don't see the shape in here. Okay, hold on one second. Let me get up and grab. I have another runic paper that I usually use, and I did not pull it out. So grab it real quick. That's not it either. Well, good question. I don't know where it went. Well, anyways, the potential future outcome, I feel like it's going to be good. I feel like you're going to recognize, Capricorn, them forces. That's what I feel. You're going to recognize what has kept you out of balance, and you learn to learn about that power, learn about that strength. So that's what I feel. So we're just going to go ahead and move on to the next rune. All right. So this is the outcome of this week. I don't know. I kind of want to say hellstorm, like hell balls. You're going to recognize that. That's what I feel. So the future outcome, Capricorn, that you're striving for is to let that old paradigm destruct of your personal power source and move forward in a positive way. So let's go ahead and pull the final outcome. Oh, look at that. You have the faded rune. Yep. So the outcome of this situation is you're going to realize that it is a faded energy, that this is destined. You were meant to go through this process to have destiny bring you into that energy of authenticity, that energy of being centered. That's what I feel. I do. I feel that. So that's your overall energy for the week. So let's go ahead and move forward into love. So the outcome is that this is a fated and destined opportunity to bring yourself into the true authentic self, to recognize your power source and how it has destructed you in the past, and how to learn how to integrate your darkness and your light to be able to create the destiny that you would like. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some love messages. So we have love, lace, and innocence coming through. So I feel like here you are going to be able to reveal parts of you, and be able to be more open and vulnerable, more compassion. So let's pull another message here. You just got caught up in the moment. Yeah, I feel like that's it. You're caught up in the moment. You got caught up in a moment, Capricorn, of recognizing your feelings, recognizing, love. You just got caught up in a moment of maybe something destructive in your life. And that is a moment that got caught up in where you had to learn how to balance out. See the two different laces, but they're opposites, right? It's like they're opposites. And I feel like you, Capricorn. Hi, Elaine. I am actually doing Capricorn's reading for the weekly. That's what I'm doing. I didn't disappear. I just had to take a break for a minute. Anyways, I can discuss that at a later time. All right, so there you go, Capricorn. I feel like you just may have got caught up in a moment with somebody who is opposite of you. But I also feel, too, you need to learn how to bring the opposite sides of who you are together. Victim mentality. So you could have been playing a victim mode with what has destructive, with things that have been destructive in your life. You've been feeling like your hands are tied. I just got caught up in a moment. My hands are tied. I don't know how, I don't know why things destructed between you and another person. So I've been getting this card. I think every reading has gotten this card here. You inspire me. So I feel like somebody who is your polar opposite is inspiring you to help you be your true authentic self so that you can open yourself up to being vulnerable. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some crow's messages. And again, with this blank rune coming out at your end, this is about a fated. This is destined to happen. So this person is definitely your opposite. This is somebody who can counterbalance you. I don't even know how to explain it. You know how they say opposites attract? Well, I feel like that's exactly what's happening here. This person is your polar opposite, and you're attracting them. And it's like they're inspiring you to untie your hands when it comes to your power source so that you can be more authentic to who you are, right? Yeah, it's time to clear out that energy. It's time to cleanse your vibration. It's time to clear out this victim mentality mode. Because why? Because you're not meant to be in it. You're meant to be in this sense of balance, to balance your darkness and your light. And Spirit is telling you it is time, because I'm seeing that hourglass on there. So let's go ahead and pull some cards here. Yeah, you're meant to be different, right? You are meant to be opposite. You guys are meant to be different. It's part of the divine plan, is what I feel. So let's go ahead and clarify. Clearing and cleansing, yeah. So that you can listen more, become more self-aware, right? Become more aware of your personal power. That's what I feel. Become more aware of your intuition. Become more aware of what you desire on a romantic level. And you're meant to be different, so stop punishing yourself. Stop playing the victim mentality, because what is happening when you're in that mentality and feeling like your hands are tied, what you do, that's a destructive power source, right? Remember Thor. Thor is a strike of lightning. Thor is something that comes down upon you. When I think of Thor, I think about him with that hammer, right? That hammer that comes in and destructs things that no longer serve you. So Spirit is telling you, stop punishing yourself, Capricorn. You are meant to be different, right? You are meant to be a source of inspiration for those around you, to bring them into a sense of balance. So stop playing the victim mode, because that power source is just going to keep destructing. It's still going to be a thorn in your side. So that is why you're being challenged to recognize that. All right, so yeah, healing family issues. So that's exactly what you're doing. You're healing some sort of a family issue from when you were a child, and you're hanging on. You're hanging on. So it's time to balance that out. It's time to heal that. Yeah. Remember who you are. You're a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. Like Thor, right? Thor is very powerful. You're very powerful, Capricorn. So your victim mentality and you feeling like you're punished is the power you put out there. So get out of that victim mentality. Heal your family issues. Find forgiveness for your family. Cleanse that energy. And tap into your intuitive energy and start creating with your power source. Have that sense of balance. Look at all the blue coming through. Archangel Michael, blue. So bring yourself into this sense of balance with your power by integrating that darkness in that light. Don't let the dark thoughts of your victim mentality, feel like your hands are tied, keep punishing you. You are different for a reason. You are here, right? Just like I said, I feel like you come from Orion's belt. I feel like you lived in Egyptian times. And I feel like when it comes to love, you found your polar opposite. But because of you feeling like you're in this victim mentality, you're unable to create what you truly desire, Capricorn. And you got to realize that this is fated. It's all part of your destiny. So thank you for watching, Capricorn. You have a blessed week. I love you guys.